Yes.
They can see the stream, but they can't hear anything.
Yes, I know, because we just came back right now. They can hear us right now, in fact. Okay, we're gonna go straight into the fight. Sorry, really sorry about that crash, guys. We're gonna see a big team fight starting up here. I guess there's no time to introduce ourselves once again. We're gonna see Turtle getting taken out by Akai here, as Mavericks are taking a really good fight here for themselves. I know the scores are wrong. Let me go and change them in a bit. But yeah, I mean, if there's anything that you guys would like to add while I was gone.
To make you feel better, I was gonna say there was a stream crash in M5, so it's like the same thing. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Well, that makes me feel a bit better now about the whole thing. But yeah, I mean, Raf, would you like to give a rundown of what sort of happened while I fixed the team scores?
Basically, there was just a lot of team fights, a lot of deaths, a lot of confusion. You missed out on a beautiful gameplay, but glad to have you back again. Hopefully it doesn't happen again.
No, it won't happen again. I think it's just my PC overloads, but we'll be good for another few hours, to be honest.
Let's go.
Anyway, looking back into this game, let's pretend like nothing happened. Let's get straight into this. We're gonna see the heavy spin getting committed onto Maeve. He's gonna get out with the flicker though. Oh, a really good flicker coming out from him, but the Phobius does finish him off finally. But now General on a lot of HP. I mean, not a lot of HP in fact, but the Netherrealm's keeping the Mavericks really safe from any sort of further team fights coming out from PinoyHub. And now straight away inside. I don't know if we're gonna be able to kill to chase any further though, but Mavericks being really dominant from what I've seen now so far.
Yeah, like as you can tell right now, PH already, they're at a good tower advantage right now versus the Mavericks, but overall everything's going pretty well. I can't really say like who's going to win all of this right now. It's really up in the air right now.
Ooh, I mean, geez, I mean, Mavericks. This is their match point. If they can close this out now, it's gonna be the equilibrium for them. They're gonna get about 8,000 diamonds or something. So that's, oh, it's not gonna be 8,000. I think it's 4,000. Excuse me, but still quite a lot of diamonds, man. I wouldn't mind 4,000 diamonds in my bank, to be honest. Anyway, Mavericks take down the Lord for themselves. It's gonna be the normal Lord, so no enhanced sort of shenanigans. But it will charge the top lane. Let's see if the Mavericks can sort of close this game out for themselves. Doofenshmirtz on his minute. Gonna have.
Yeah, always trying to pick up a kill against Brody.
Oh yeah. I'm in the bottom lane there. Maeve getting gone on a little bit by the Total Pot Memory. He will get taken out in the end with that big true damage. I mean, not true damage, but I think Total Pot Memory does percent damage on how much HP you're missing, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh no, you're not mistaken.
Okay. So the Brody does finish off those kills nicely, and now General sort of struggling. If I can see a bit by his KDA 0-2, not the best thing. Oh, there it is. We're gonna see. Oh, but I didn't know you could use magic shoes while you're being pinned down by Akai. So that's an interaction you can use at home, folks. Anyway, Mavericks gonna take them down this middle tower, and now we're gonna see. Going for the tier 3 towers now. Lord does get taken out quite swiftly though.
Oh, Sip, that was the Purify.
Oh, okay, I see. Super Shiro did commit the Purified in order to use the magic shoes in the heavy spin. Okay, that makes a lot more sense now. And now Mavericks get to the top tower. Looking just to all in here, and yeah, I mean now, I mean, Raf, what do you think? Do you think PinoyHub should be able to get a nice final slash and maybe potentially come back into this game, make this a game 5?
Easy. I'm gonna say it's possible. I believe in them. I have my mortgage bet on them.
you spent a lot of money on betting on them there.
I had to, because ML sent me a message, be like, hey, PinoyHub, they're too good.
Okay, here we go. Initiation onto Maeve here. Not the best target to start up on. But Doofenshmirtz does have the flicker to work with. Not going to commit any sort of Minoan Fury flicker ults there so far though. As Tinkerbell on the Faramis being so annoying. But he's going to opt to push the top tower instead of joining his team at the moment. Pretty decent decision there. As the fight's being kind of stale.
Yep. Yeah, PHub needs some type of push going on. Otherwise, the minions are just going to keep clashing into their towers and they can't really do much.
As the Lord is going to spawn out. This is the Enhanced Lord. Going to be valuable for Mavericks to take up. Or PHub, you know, they can come in with a clutch steal. It's going to be up to Barrett to use that ultimate effectively. But the level difference in the retributions, though, is quite significant. Oh, they're going to pull back Stim. Maybe they're going to do some damage to him. Oh. He's going to get away safely, though. And now Swag going to focus put his attention to the Lord now. And now it's going to be a grueling fight. This is going to be a big decider of the game, how the game goes from now. I mean, maybe they can get rid of the Barretts here. If they're popping their own Fury, he might just about to go down. They don't even need to pop their own Fury. He just gets taken down anyway. As General R is role-playing myself with the interesting Barrett's performance. That's not a flame. That's not a. I'm just pointing out the similarity here.
That's a good similarity. I respect it.
Don't worry. I'm comparing yourself to me, the best Barrett's player you've ever seen.
Okay. I'm the best Nana player you'll ever see.
Alright. Anyway. We're going into the game again. Gonna be Mavericks pushing in for the final time here, possibly. Swag still gets such a big lead onto this Barretts. And Lord's just gonna easily clear this middle tower. Completely, just no chance for it to live any. And now Mavericks broken into the shell of PHub's base. They're gonna try and go for the split push sort of strategy here, getting rid of the bottom tower. They're gonna try for the top tower, but it's gonna have no minions to work with at the moment. There's a sandstorm. It's on to Brody, the important target for sure. Barrett's gonna eat someone, but the Netherrealm, it's gonna save them before they get final slash. And now actually, it's gonna be the Barrett's gonna be the one taken out in the end. And Povius just jumping around like a lunatic. It's gonna be doing so much damage with that AoE damage. Oh my god! And Minotaur somehow makes it out as well. Ghostburster's doing a lot of damage to Takoyaki. He might actually need to go back to the base really quick before he can carry on defending the base. Maybe the Mavericks can sort this one out. It's gonna be really, really close. Maybe Brody can focus the base. I mean, Brody, if you're going to set the base like 3 times with that amazing attack damage, then you can end this one. I mean, PHub, they need to do the best they can. Immortality popped by Stimp. Can he live through the front line? No, I don't think he can. Oh, but there's Phobius from the back lines there. He actually misses. He doesn't get the Khalid. He gets someone else instead. And now Mavericks need 2 more hits. And then finally...
my mortgage.
Mavericks are your champions for the Enter the Equilibrium Season 1, or whatever you'd like to call it. Congratulations.
Gee.
Those 4,000 diamonds are yours, my friends.
I don't know what to tell my wife and kids.
Yeah. Thanks for the information.
That was a good game.
That was a good game. A really grueling series by both the teams. Mavericks taking the game for themselves and winning the tournament. Congratulations once again. I'll have to ask for one more input by you, Raf, before we maybe get into the interview section. So
this was a very fun game to watch. Thank you guys for letting me be around and commentate. Congratulations, Team Maverick. I'm gonna get my team assembled. I'm gonna go against you guys. I need to get my mortgage back.
well, stick around, Raf. You still need to stick around. Maybe if you want to ask them a few questions about the games. But anyway, yeah. So Tamara and Nigel, let's hear from you guys.
GG's. I feel like after the second game rather, I think the third game, the momentum of PinoyHub was just basically, it looked like they were just playing the game or just going with emotions. And unfortunately, they didn't have a response to the constant, I guess the range of Mavericks' draft there. I mean, they picked up the Barats, but it didn't really work with the team. And I feel like just the momentum, they lost the momentum after the third game. Yeah, they tried their best, but unfortunately, it just didn't work out. And I think I didn't even really see a war axe on the Barats. I just think they got out rotated in the last 3 games. I think they also went just fatigued. Just also plays a big factor into it. Barats didn't have a good win rate in this game, but now Mavericks are now double champs. I mean, they've won MSA and now they've won into the equilibrium. So now, yeah, I'm very interested to see how that goes. Sam, what are your thoughts? What are your thoughts of the game?
Okay, first, I want to just point out that this was the shortest game that they played in this, this whole match. Like, the first 3 games were, like, super long, but this match, I feel like they just wanted to end it and get it over and done with, like, super quickly, firstly. Secondly, I think that this is the first time that I saw Phoveus being played so well. He was just like jumping around everywhere, but he was doing so much, and he was really getting those kills, those key picks. Like, he picked off the damage dealers so easily. So like, yeah, props to him for that. But apart from that, I think both teams did so well tonight. And I want to congratulate them both. But of course, congratulations to the Mavericks for winning the tournament. And of course, yeah, they are going to get their prize soon. I don't know. I don't really know how that's going to work. I think once Jake is actually
they'll have to ask Jake. Yes, they'll have to ask Jake.
Yeah,
But
once Jake is awake and kicking.
Okay, anyway, guys, we gotta. Okay, well, thank you, Samara and Nigel, for that. We're gonna have 2 special events for you guys now. First one being, we have all of Mavericks in the voice chat with you guys right now. I guess we can start off with the interview with all of you guys. Congratulations to all of you guys for winning Equilibrium. And yeah, how are you guys feeling after that? Such quite a grueling best of 5. Even though it seemed a bit easier towards the end, it was definitely did not look easy for you guys to take.
Yeah, we definitely had to work for it. Pia put up a massive fight, so it's always good playing against them. But big ups to Ghost and Luke, who really stepped up today. Great to see them play with us.
Okay, and then I have a few questions. I mean, a few meaning quite a lot. I did have the questions in my head, but now I don't really anymore. Let's just start off with the first question of, let's talk about the Rafaela pick, Mr. Doof. That didn't end up going too well for you, but did you feel like that was a good pick for you guys to have in that situation? I think most of the panelists were a bit iffy about that sort of pick.
Yeah, so the idea behind the Rafaela pick was, of course, to counter the Novaria. So you would have seen that I was able to sustain most of the damage coming in from the Novaria, as well as that slow effect. I think for that game we did come back twice. PinoyHub did put tremendous pressure on us in that game, but we made 2 very apparent bad calls, and both of them was with the Lord. So I do think it would have gone a different way if we had better decision making there. But I don't think the Rafaela pick was the worst. It's just that we're not used to using supports in our lineup, which we need to fix after this. But yeah.
Okay. And then yeah, any questions from Nigel or Samara or Raf to any of the members of Mavericks now that they're all here?
Yeah, mine specifically regards to like the bans. Was there specific strategy going into the bans? So like there was a lot of focus on either banning or picking specifically mid laners. Was it something that you thought it was, it just randomly happened?
Yeah, I'll allow Presh to answer this one.
Shiro is scary, so I've seen him play Valentina, and I saw him practicing Faramus during the week or last week or so. So I said, nope, that's not happening. So the only time we left Faramus open was when we had first pick.
and we picked up the Nolan. Actually,
Oh, and then we ended up picking up Nolan. Yeah, that was interesting.
we forgot
com-
about Faramus.
We
No, but
completely
there was
forgot
that
about
one game
Faramus.
they had Faramus, and I went Lilia. That was the second game. They actually had a Faramus, the one game.
Okay, cool. And then I guess I'll hop in for another question real quick for all of you guys as well. The Novaria first game, that was quite scary, I must say. With we both Ref and I were both like amazed by the amount of damage that this hero can output. I guess I guess the obvious thing would be that you guys picked it up in the second game to sort of counteract that. I guess my question mainly is, what do you think about this hero? I mean, it seemed to do quite a lot.
I love her. I love playing her so much. I had to convince them to let me play her, kind of.
All right.
Yeah,
I haven't played her in a bit though, because I've been trying to expand my hero pool, so I haven't been able to pick her in a while. So it was a nice throwback. Although it's a bit rusty at times, and I like missed some very easy pickoffs, but it's cool. It's fun.
And then the other thing was that I was surprised that you guys didn't pick up the Radiant armor. I know in M5 a lot of teams are picking up the Radiant armor in the specifically for your first game. Did that just sort of not cross your guys' heads, or? I don't mean that in a flamey way. I promise.
No, it was a mistake. It was a mistake.
Okay. Okay, just remember, guys, pick up Twilight Armor instead of Athena Shield versus Novaria. It's a lot better.
Alright, Luke.
So I have one question real quick.
Yeah.
So Team Maverick, congratulations one more time on the big win. So my question is to all of you, like, how long have you guys been playing together? Because I've noticed
Not
like
that
you
long.
guys
Uh,
definitely have good synergy together.
Since the start of this tournament, basically.
Yeah.
Wow. Like I watched you guys I think like a couple weeks ago, and I was already impressed with your guys' teamwork before, but this last game that you guys played was really fun to watch. Like I can tell like you guys put a lot of time together just playing together.
Yeah,
Thanks, man. That means a lot. Yeah, we definitely been playing together.
for the team, like I would have liked to have Yami in there tonight, but for us it was really like judging from the first and second game, it was a lot of pressure, and we have confidence in all our players. It's just that Yami was maining Rome, and then he went back to EXP, so we just like, you know what, let's not take any chances here. And
Yeah.
luckily it did work out in our favor. But shout out to both War and Jami, and we're definitely gonna be rotating them for the next tournament we participate in.
Okay.
Okay, be
also
careful
feel-
because I'm gonna start my own team and I'm gonna take the next win. You guys cost me a mortgage.
Okay, Samara, any questions from you?
I just want to know, like, you guys had a lot of different like substitutions throughout the matches. Like, you didn't stick with the same lineup. You always had like different players coming in, going out, and what was going on with that?
Swag?
So I was just at a Christmas party, so I couldn't make the first game. And then the other ones were just tactical changes, where we thought that one player might play better, just depending on the game. Yeah, as Doof said, we have confidence in all our players, but different times against different people, they may perform slightly better than others. So yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
And yes, hello, me.
Yeah. Seppi, please direct a question to Mr. Luke over here.
Mr.
The phobious guy.
The phobious guy. My bad.
Yeah.
Would that be what's the username again? I can't see the username.
It's Gambit.
Gambit, yes.
Gambit.
In my screen, I can't. It's completely blanked out. Yeah, I mean, I guess you were having a bit of troubles the first game. I don't think. I think you were playing XP lane in the first game.
I was Mortis.
Oh
He was
right.
playing jungle.
Oh right. You were and then you flexed the XP lane whenever War couldn't play.
So I came back, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you played really well in that first game. I must admit. I mean, even if you guys had a bit of a rough start to the game, as much as it was. I really did like some of the plays there. I guess my question is, what is your main role? I mean, since you've been flexing around so much, and yeah.
So the real answer to that question is no one knows.
All right.
I'm a jungler main. I would say for this tournament, I think I've been playing mage majority of the time. But jungle and XP.
Okay. All right. Sorry, I couldn't think of a solid question to ask you just in that moment. Unfortunately, I don't have access to watching all the replays at the moment. So. But yeah, it was a really solid performance by you, man. I don't think I've seen you around too much in games, though.
So I have a question, if you don't mind.
Yeah, sure.
How many Savages has been in the tournament?
I think it's 2, right?
No idea.
I think it was 1. I think it was just Luke.
It's just Gambit's one
was
savage.
just you, Luke.
Alex.
Hectic. Okay.
Also, shout out to General for giving a lackluster Barrett's performance like yours truly. That sounds like a flame, actually. What am I talking about? Okay. Anyway, I think I think that'll be it, guys. Congratulations for the amazing performance. You guys definitely kept us awake with this being like late into the night here with some really cool gameplay. And Merry Christmas, guys. I think it is. Is it midnight?
There's 2 minutes.
Oh,
There's
2 minutes.
Okay, Merry Christmas.
I think you need to ask Jen a question, at least one.
Is he here?
Yeah.
I think I might have just flamed.
No.
I might have just flamed him while he's in here. Oh my god!
I'm leaving now. I'm leaving.
Oh my god! Oh my god! I flamed you, and now okay, I'll take the I'll take the flame.
It's fine.
I'll take.
We're not gonna join. We're not gonna join the tournament anymore.
Okay.
It's fine.
Okay. Listen.
I'm joking, bro. I'm joking.
I'll own that, man. Everyone has a bad game, man, and you definitely showed you played so well in a lot of the games, even in that Barrett's performance. You definitely like with the new Barrett's, it's like really good. I think some seriously good plays there. Okay, for Jen, I guess the question is how unfortunately you guys made it to the grand finals. Congratulations, you are second place. That's still a great achievement for you guys to have. Yeah, so how are you feeling, and how do you feel like, what are you doing moving forward from here?
I mean, for my team, shout out to my team, like Maeve, Pepper, Takoyaki, Grey Asia, whatever, I don't know, I can't remember the names. So GG's to them, and GG's to Mavs also, as in Mavs, I mean ex-player of Mavericks, so this team is really strong.
Okay. Listen, I'm spiraling down the same tangent here. I'm allowed to flame Barrett's things because as I said, my performance was also really bad. Anyway,
It's Joy One Trick.
Joy One Trick moment. Exactly.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas.
Okay,
Merry Christmas, guys.
okay. Let's try and wrap this interview section up as quick as possible. Here, we're sort of running on borrowed time here at the moment. So let's do a quick round of questions coming up from Raf, Nigel, Samara. Any questions for General and his team?
Yes, so I have to say I was a big fan for PinoyHub the entire time. I'm not a hater. I was rooting for you guys the entire time. But my question is, so what is Peony actually? What is that?
Pinoy, you mean? Yeah.
No,
No, yeah, my bad.
Oh, yeah, Pinoy. It's not what you're thinking, bro.
What am I thinking?
It's not what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking right now, but it's not like that.
Okay, well I guess what Raf's question really is what does Pinoy mean specifically?
Oh, Pinoy means like Philippine, you know, like Pinoy.
Okay.
Like African,
okay.
something like that. Yeah.
Okay. And my second question
So,
is, sorry, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
So, for the Gord pick, do you think that was a solid pick or no?
Wait, what game was that? That game, I think.
I think that was, Game 3?
Yeah, game 3. Yeah, for us, I think it's a good pick, but it's just we didn't execute it well. So, yeah.
Because I saw so much potential with Gord, especially when you guys were contesting Turtle and or Lord. I just saw him fall back a lot. And it was kind of a disappointment from the first game around where you guys were really putting a lot of effort in and really dominating the map, both sides. But do you think that you guys will pick up Gord again?
We'll see in the next tournament. So yeah, for all those supporters, thank you guys for supporting us, and sorry we disappointed y'all, and that's all we got. And for all the haters, just keep hating, guys.
Yeah.
Just keep hating.
I will
and,
keep hating on the Barretts. Yes, I will. Thank you.
just keep hating, guys. And if you want to prove something, then join the tournament, and we'll see.
Okay, I got you. I'll be in the next one.
Okay. I thought you weren't a hater. What the?
Yeah, no, I'm gonna join your squad.
Okay.
I think I got my number 1 hater, bro.
I got you.
All right.
Sepp, we can wrap this up. Just something for swag for the viewers, for the little fans that we have. Anything just there for them?
Yeah, definitely to the few fans, to the people who watch. Thank you so much. It's been awesome having you guys with us. Also, big shout out to the organizers. Seppi, you've been doing amazing work. Line Crusher, Doof, Samara, Jake, everyone behind the screen that we don't see. Thank you so much for putting on this amazing tournament for us. So yeah, just thanks to everyone.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Swag.
Definitely.
Appreciate it a lot. Okay. So that will wrap up the interview section for today. Thank you for all the team members for coming out tonight and for playing this grueling best of 5 matchup and for joining us in the interview. So thank you very much.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thanks so much, guys. Cheers.
Yeah.
GG's, guys. GG's. To Mavericks.
Oh, GG's, Jen.
Yeah, Presh and Swag goes whatever. GG's, guys.
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks, Ghost. Whatever.
And thanks
Ghost whatever now. Woo!
Time to change your username, man.
Thanks for having us in this tournament. So GG's, guys.
Yeah. Awesome. Okay, so now we will move on to the long-awaited giveaway section. I mean, I think are we gonna be? Oh, is that happening tomorrow? So will that be happening tomorrow? Okay. I was just about to confirm. Right.
Can we do it tomorrow? Is what I said, because I'm really sure. Like, we only have 17 viewers right now on the live. Most people have gone to bed or something.
All right. What do you think we could wrap this up tomorrow? Maybe do it along with the you guys said you wanted to do like a announcement thing. Awards.
Yeah.
Thank you for the. I was looking for the word awards in my head. Yeah.
Oh no, Doof with his team. They went to go celebrate. So
okay, listen to Samara then. We'll listen to Samara. Okay. Well, I guess everyone's doing their heartfelt emotional speeches here. I'll do one more before we go. Thank you to Samara, Doof, Jake, Raf, Chemical, Fluffy, and Yassi, all for helping me with this with commentating through this whole thing and being really good, reliable people to depend on in all of this stuff. Thank you. Anyway,
thanks for having me.
I just want to say thanks.
Did I say Nigel?
Yeah, sorry. Jake and to you, and to Nigel, and to you, of course, for being the best commentator that I've ever heard. And of course to Fluffy, and I'm sorry that I always forgot him. But yeah, like to all the people that have helped to organize this tournament, and to all the viewers, to our fans, thank you so much. I love you all in a non-romantic way. And and thank you for the one hater that I got today.
Okay.
That's me.
Okay.
Yeah, it was my first hater. It made me feel so validated.
Oh yeah, I did see your hater in chat actually. I picked him up. Oh yeah. Nice.
That was so funny. Anyway.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. So I think that's all for tonight. Thanks once again for everyone who's stuck around to the end here. Don't worry, we're gonna be having we have a lot of future tournaments planned up for you guys to watch. We're hoping to grow our channel as much as possible, make it into the big leagues and stuff. So stick around. We'll be doing, I think the 2 tournaments that are planned coming up now would be obviously the second installment of South African Equilibrium here. So for any teams that want revenge, and then the big one coming up would be Mobile Legends with the Equilibrium in West Africa with Nigerian teams and stuff. So that's gonna be kind of hyped to see. I know that their ML scene is quite big with all their streaming and stuff. So yeah, I think that's the right time to leave it. Nigel, I guess you haven't said anything in a while. Would you like to end us off here?
Yeah, no, goodbye everyone, and have a good Christmas. I am glad. I thank Mavericks for ending the games early so that I can actually imagine we would have still been in the third game right now. Yeah, thank you guys for having us, and we'll see you guys around. Thank you, Sep, Samara, Fluffy, everyone else who commented, Raul, Hour. Where's Shob?